Today we are here with Mr. Gao and the rest of the head students. We are going to be interviewing Mr. Gao, hopefully getting some very juicy questions. And to spice things up a little bit, we have also got a Bean Boozled game right here. So if Mr. Gao chooses to not answer any of the questions that we propose to him, he has to spin the little dial and, take a bean. Could be bad, it could be good. We will all be doing this. So yes, without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty. So, Molly, your daughter, told us that you had gone to boarding school when you were in England?
Briefly, yeah.
Alrighty. Do you have any embarrassing stories or funny moments from this time in boarding school that you remember that you'd be willing to share with us?
Let's get into it.
Alright. So cappuccino, liver and onions.
So I just choose any of the brown ones?
Yeah.
Brown ones, yeah.
Should we all do the same flavour?
Oh.
Or should we all do the brown one? You reckon?
Oh, sure. Go on. What'd you get, sir?
Should we all do it?
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That is not.
It's good for me. Any
It's good
comments?
for me.
Let's all do that.
I can't tell.
Neither can I.
Okay, moving on.
Alrighty.
Wonderful. Alright, so Alright, sorry. Who was your favourite student leader other than Molly Gale?
Oh, she's not my favourite. No. I've known some of them for a long time, which gives me less reason to put them near the top of the list. I would have to say, I think Isaac is someone who I find highly amusing. But it's not always deliberate on his part. But yeah, he's a top man with a big future ahead of him.
So next question. Who do you think would win a fight between Mr. May and Mr. Kane Wilson?
Oh, you're talking different weight categories here, aren't you? You're talking the potential heavyweight champion of the world in Mr. May, and you're talking Mr. Wilson, who's more of a kind of a middleweight kind of. He'd have quicker fists, but Mr. May, ultimately, if he lands one, it's going to hurt. So, I'll go. Mr. Wilson would win the first round, but then after that, Mr. May in rounds 2, 3, and 4 would need to knock him out, and then after that, Mr. Wilson. I think he'd keep going. He wouldn't go away. So, but I'm going to Mr. May round 3 with a haymaker.
Wonderful.
That's actually very fair. Alrighty. Do you have a favourite student from year 13 and who would that be?
There's lots of highly entertaining students in year 13. I have different favourites in different ways. I've seen some people really grow and become people who I'm really proud of in terms of what they've achieved. There's other people who I think are just really funny. There's other people who just do stuff which they shouldn't always do, but can be quite amusing. So it's difficult to pick one. I suppose right from when she was age about 5 years old, Ava Cooper has always been a personal favourite of mine, who's an outstanding young woman with a bright future ahead of her, and I've always called her my favourite, Ava Faber, so it'd probably be Ava.
Good answer.
Wonderful. Alright. So, what is something you wish you knew being a young adult about going to university?
Well, I made lots of mistakes at university. I probably had too much of a good time. I probably played too much sport, and I didn't study as hard as I should have done. I wasn't as motivated as I needed to be, and I certainly wasn't organised enough. Going back and doing a master's degree later in life, I was much more organised, much more motivated, obviously more mature, and that led to me getting far, far better results than I did when I was in London. So I'd say make sure you get out of bed in the morning, just do what you need to do, get the readings done, and move on with your life, rather than leaving everything to the last minute and pulling all-nighters, which I was guilty of when I was at university, and it wasn't my best work.
That's good advice.
Okay, next question.
Aside from Miss Gale, who's your favourite teacher to work with and why?
Well, I mean, Miss Gale wouldn't be, we would not top 50. She's favourite. I mean, I can't really name one, can I? I'm just going to automatically put myself offside with the rest of them. So we're going beans. And we're just going to go back to not knowing what's going to happen.
Okay.
So,
Oh goodness. Alright, go on.
Oh, that was the green one. That's
don't look.
not looking. Okay. Brown one again.
That's green.
Oh,
Good start, Isaac.
oh, I got the same one.
Right, let's go.
Which one's this actually?
I got
Oh, that's pretty rough.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh,
Whoa.
I think I got onion, but I can't tell.
I got booger. Oh.
That's like vomit.
Okay.
No.
Already.
Just say it again.
Isaac, to be fair, it's not that bad, brother. I mean, look at the stadium.
no. Oh,
God, you can't take
oh
it.
my god.
Alrighty, next question. What is your favourite thing about our Year 13 year group, and what is your least favourite thing?
Least favourite thing, Boston Frost's moustache, definitely. By a country mile. Favourite thing, and again, this wouldn't necessarily be unique to you, but I think you've been able to have a proper Year 13 almost, which has been fantastic because unfortunately other year groups recently have missed out on that. But the way you guys join together in Year 13 and get really tight is awesome. I think you become more social. There's less little groups around. There's more a big collective, which has been really good to see. And just you beginning to grow in confidence and be ready to step out into the wider world is something which is I think been the best attribute of your year group. And I think you've taken advantage of being back into normal school life and you've embraced that, which has been really encouraging. And I think we're getting back to normality, and you guys have been a big reason for that.
Thank you so much.
You guys like to end with taking 3 Bean Boozles in one go.
3 Bean Boozles in one go.
Just to
Okay.
finish it off.
Also, if we get 2 good flavours and like 1
Yeah.
bad flavour, it's fine.
Oh, no,
Cancels
what about
out.
3 bad flavors?
Okay.
I'm scared.
Oh, that's risky. Oh, Isaac's in the.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to look at them, you just pick them, don't look at them.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you get? These are 3, sir?
I've got 3.
Okay.
These are all
Look,
very
3.
promising colours.
Can we look at them?
Don't look at the colours.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
They're not. I don't know what to look like.
Isaac, you ready for this?
No,
My hands are getting sweaty. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm scared.
Good to go?
Yep.
Right.
Can we see what before you?
No, just
Just pop them.
yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, that is foul. That is really bad.
Mine's not too bad.
Mine is really awful. That was definitely stink bug or something.
I got 1 bad one.
Oh,
Everything's like mixing up.
They're all bad. Mine are all bad.
No bin.
No good flavours.
Your idea, Amelia.
Yeah, good one.
No, thanks.
You're relatively quiet over there, Isaac, compared to the dramatic performances you put on earlier.
I'm holding it in. Like, I feel that's gonna come up.
If you
I'm not
chunder in
looking
my
at-
office, I think there will be serious problems.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Dean interview portion of this Leavers video. We are very excited because we have some juicy as questions to ask them, and if they don't want to answer the questions that we ask them, then we have water guns to shoot them with. So without further ado, we'll begin. First question. What has caused you the most stress this year?
Stress. You guys are angels. No stress from me. No stress from me.
You lot. Is that an answer?
Yeah, that's an answer.
Yeah, that's an answer.
Yeah, yeah, that's an answer.
No, you lot of course doesn't.
Yeah.
Hands
Every single one of you.
down. Hands down.
This leads me to my next question. Who caused you the most stress this year? Would you like to start us off, Miss Kim?
Isaac.
Shin or Chan?
I'll leave that up to you to think.
Okay. Mine?
Yes.
Isaac.
Shin or Chan?
I'll leave that up to you.
Roberto.
Happy with that answer?
I'm not.
Okay, good.
Alright.
So, what's the best thing about being a dean to our Year 13 group, and what is the worst? So, what's the good and what's the worst?
The best would be getting to know you guys since year 9 through to year 13. Well, most of you. The worst. I didn't really have a worst, so I'll cop it. That's fine. Yeah.
Mind the mic.
I've got a worst, dealing with people not knowing how to shave their face and acting like someone's mother. Go home and shave your face.
Yeah.
That was a team effort there.
I think the best would be actually seeing how much you've achieved and grown over the years. And I think not the highlights would be that when we see some students not being able to reach their potential and we're like, oh, you're almost there. Just a little bit more. So that will be my point.
Thank you. Well, technically you guys all answered that, so.
No water guns.
Yeah. Alrighty.
It's very threatening.
I know, Robert's ready to go.
I'm so ready.
If you could pass on any wisdom to our year 13 year group, what would you tell us before we go off to uni? Or whichever pathway we are deciding to go on.
I think in life, you always have to make decisions. Whatever decision you make, you have to be happy with, do the best that you can, and build your future.
Mine would be, don't do anything in halves. Go fully into it, because otherwise you won't get the most out of it.
Mine would be just be comfortable in being who you are and work hard to achieve what you want to achieve, whether that's university or whatever it is.
It was a nice one.
Didn't appreciate Roberto's sarcasm.
Alright. What students from our year group who have left school already do you miss the most? And are there any students that have left our year group that you miss? Oh, so are you ready?
Hang on.
You sure?
Yes.
You have an answer?
So we've had a few people leave, and I think the benefit with what we've set up in this year group is we haven't really had chance to miss them because they keep coming back to visit. So I wouldn't say I miss anybody that's left just yet, but I'm sure I'll miss some of you next year.
Because I've only just started, I don't know too many, but one would be...
Surely that's not...
No, gonna give an answer.
Oh, okay.
Mine would be Briar. But I did get to see her at the ball.
Aww. I think mine would be Josh Anderson. I do want to see him back.
The only person that didn't answer that was Mr. May.
Next up, who's your favourite couple that you know in our year group?
Oh, that's tough.
Just one I learned from the ball, Ollie and Libby. There you go.
No, I don't think I can name just one.
Mine would be, I've got an answer. Isaac and Alicia.
Insert photo of Isaac and Alicia right here.
Yes, right here.
Who's your favourite student leader?
Think very carefully about your answers.
Just out of the student leaders.
Yeah.
Watch the mic. It's going to come in all
Gabe.
We love Gabe.
Molly.
Do it.
Mine.
Not cut.
A tear.
No.
Oh wait, okay, no, actually, yeah, no.
Yeah?
That is, yeah.
Hey!
I do want to clarify, I love Gabe and Molly.
But Tia is just, she's so lovely. Alrighty.
Guy.
Molly and Gabe, obviously not. No.
Okay. Which student would you be the most scared of doing a senior prank and why?
I'm not scared of any of you.
Tyler Winnie.
And why?
I don't know, I just feel like he could be a bit crafty. Sneaky.
I think it'll be Isaac Shin.
Really?
Addiction's a scary man.
He's probably gonna prank me. I have a feeling he's gonna prank me.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Who did you tell off the most for not following the school rules about jewellery, nail polish, etc.?
Oh, or shaving.
Or shaving?
Who did I?
Yes, sir. Miss Mayor, please have You're very threatening with your gun.
Just this year? Or all years?
Oh, yes. Oh, Jill. I got Jill Wilder.
Who would be the one? Hang on, let me. It's very. I'm under pressure.
It's intimidation, sir.
Flynn Little.
Oh.
Alicia.
Oh, I can't think on the spot now. It's probably jewellery. Oh.
You do jewelry.
Yeah. Can't think. There's so many I can't think of. I honestly can't think. Sorry. Oh. But there's so many though. There's been so many.
Who is your least favourite student who currently goes to Rangitoto College in our year group or has gone to Rangitoto College in our year group?
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm gonna have to decline that one.
You feel so mean.
I do not.
No comment.
Amelia, you got me like.
I'm like, keep the mic dry.
What's the worst thing you've done in high school? Sorry.
I'm as some of you know, I'm actually a Westlake old boy, and I was a prefect in my year 13 year, so I didn't really do anything.
In the firing line.
I'm so sorry.
You're right. This is fun.
Okay, worst thing.
There's so many, Miss Selfie. Which one?
Yeah. As many of you know, maths is not my strong point or one of my favourite subjects. When I was at school, I was in a class that backed onto the farm. So we used to change the clock and put it forward 20 minutes. And every Friday tell our teacher, "Oh, miss, look, it's 3:20." Because we couldn't hear the bell down, and we'd sprint through the farm and finish 20 minutes early. That'd be one of the worst things.
That's actually really smart.
That is a good one.
He was like, damn it, 5 years.
I think the worst thing I've done is skipping class. That's probably it.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, which two students?
Which two students?
Which two students from our year group do you ship the most?
Oh, so that means like, which two students do you think would be like
the best couple? Who would you want to be in like a couple?
There's like a generation barrier.
That's what shipping.
No, I can answer that one.
Oh.
Shipping. Use proper words, guys.
I reckon.
What would you say?
Two
Be
senses.
together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
No, I'm a bit more hip, guys. I know ship. I would ship Amelia and Roberto.
What has been a personal success for you this year?
To know to let go. To let go. Yeah. I need to let. Yeah, that's a really. Oh, it's me. It's deep, man. It's deep.
Mine's not that deep.
I'm scared now.
Mine would be making it to the end of the year with you guys, first year deaning, done and dusted. Yeah.
I'm going to one-up her. Getting to the end of 5 years deaning with you guys.
Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing up. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants.
Breathe.
We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you. Chasing it tonight, doubts are running around her head. He's waiting, hides behind a cigarette. Heart is beating loud and she doesn't want it to stop. Moving too fast, moon is lighting up her skin. She's falling, doesn't even wake yet. No regrets, it's all that she really wants. Only getting older, baby. I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you. Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Reminds her of the missing piece of innocence she lost. We're only getting